Hey y'all, Bay here, bringing you Captain Tsubasa Dream Team, and today, I've already done the gacha video, so check it out for those who haven't yet. And right now, on this video, I would like to go over this time's Dream Collection Levin on the left and Akai on the right, okay? So first of all, Levin. This guy is red and he can do double position forward and AM. So he's a very offensive character, as you can see on the Excel. His defense, look at it. It's only 13k, and the breakdown of the 13 is only like 7,000 each. And because his passive is GK Killer, he will not get any passive buff on the defensive stats. So he'll have to fight with this 7,000, which means this guy is not gonna do anything, nothing good in terms of defense. So even for those who want this Levin and who might want to use him in your like red European team, or maybe even in any team that's using solidarity, be careful. Even if you've been raising any Levin defensive skills, I don't think this guy will stop much. Okay, as you can see, it's only 7,000. So yeah. But if you look at his offensive stats, he has 20k from the original stats, but look at how it's broken down. His dribble is and pass is above 8,000, but his shot is only 4,000. Only 4,000. So as a result, when you add the pass, physical, his overall offensive stats will be 10,900 for dribble, 7,600 for shot, and 11,000 for pass. So dribble and pass is okay, right? Almost like 11k is not bad. I think if you have a really high skill level and if you can win the matchup, then I think you can get past the opponent defenders. But look at his shot, and his main skill is 11 shot, right? So it's only 7,600. However, his passive is GK Killer, 90%. So if you do the 90% on top of the 7,600, it's gonna end up to be 14,528. This is really strong. 14.5 is like one of the strongest, right? That is how strong this guy is. But that's only when you look at the stats or this Levin from goalkeeper point of view. If you look at him from defender point of view, like Igawa, for example, or like Chiellini, this guy's shooting stats is only 7,600. So this guy is weak. I think it's weaker than the Musashi mid-school treasure box character. That's how weak this guy is from the defender point of view. So when you use him, you have to be really careful. Although this guy, if you level this guy's 11 shot to level 99, level 11 rush to 99, it's 475. So out of all the 11 shots, this 11 rush is strong. But if you match up against the opponent defender, don't shoot, because look at the bottom. His shooting stats after multiplying level 99, 475. If you go up against defenders, his shooting stats overall is only 36k. 36k. This is like 880, like tiger shot. I don't know. I haven't calculated those, but I think it's that level. It's really weak. Really weak. So don't shoot against defenders, because today I think many people raising their block skills, and there's so many characters that are strong in terms of block. So be careful. But once you pass the defenders, or if you're shooting from like without any opponents, then this guy is really strong. It's like, I don't know, to give you an example, with this 11 rush, it's gonna be like 69 and above, right? 69k and above, and this is like 97 Hyuga full body stand max 20% with Stormy. That's like 69k. Oh, a little bit above this 69, but yeah, around the same level. Or like even the recent German Rising Sun Schneider, that guy is strong. It's really hard to use because that guy's passive is red European link, right? That means basically if you want to use him, you have to use a red European team. So that's the difficult part. But then that guy with Neo Fire can go up to like 66k. But this Levin, if you look at him from the goalkeeper standpoint, this guy is better than that Schneider. Okay, that's how strong this guy is. It's like 69k is like I can't think of a good example, but yeah, the full body stand max boost characters like Hyuga or Santana with twin shot version 490, or like almost really close to super sub Natureza. That guy with Miracle Flying Drive Shot 99 is like 71 or 2k. So that Natureza of course is better, but that guy is a super sub. He can't come in from the beginning, right? So if you take that into account, I think this Levin is as strong as that Natureza. And so yeah, this guy is really OP, but there are difficulties, right? If you face opponent defender with strong blocks, or even without strong blocks, I don't know if this guy could pass. Like, for example, if this guy faces Dream Collection Matsuyama, that guy's a really OP character with tackle. But I think with that tackle, I don't think this Levin can get past it. That's how weak this guy will be if you don't shoot from free position without any defenders matching up. Yeah, but I like this character because Dream Collection is originally supposed to be like this. You know, they have their strong points. When it comes to the strong points, it's really strong, really edgy, but there are pros and cons, and there are cons, so you have to use your player skills or like technique to like bring his stats to maximum. That is to dodge the opponent defenders and shoot without anyone matching up. Yeah, that's not something easy, but if that is met, this Levin is OP. Yeah. So that is him, and his team skill is the non-Japanese WY15. So if you already have like Dream Collection Kaots, Dream Collection Natureza, or Dream Fest Clivert, you can already do 45. And there are many non-Japanese WY characters that are strong because there's so many Fests, so many Dream Collections out there. So yeah, if you are able to create this team, this team should be really strong as well. Okay, it doesn't always have to be Red European team because this guy is Red European. It can now be WY non-Japanese as well. So that was Levin. And on the right is Akai. This guy is skill type. He can do DMF and DF, double position. And his passive is full body stand 50%. Normally full body stand is like 30% to 20%. So compared to those, it's really big. But however, as a sacrifice, his stats are really low. This was something a little bit disappointing because I'm using Skill Japanese team, as you guys all know. And I think using Skill Japanese, I am thinking that what Skill Japanese is lacking is a strong interceptor. Yeah, and this guy his main skill is intercept, and his stats interception is a little bit better than the others, but because it's full body stand, he's really weak against field passes that goes above his head, right? Because for those passes, he'll have to fight with his original stats, which is 8,400, which I have to say is weak, right? Today, strong interceptors have like 12k, but this guy is like 8,000. This is too weak against those strong interceptors. So I think Skill Japanese is still lacking a good interceptor, including characters that can avoid field passes, right? But this guy, he wasn't like this. However, if he's able to match up against the opponent, this guy is really strong, as you can see on the bottom. When this guy's passive goes, is 50%, then like his interception is normally 440. Original stat is skill power is 440, but with this 50%, it goes up to 660. And as a result, if you multiply that to the passive, original stats, it's gonna be almost 56k. That is really strong. I think this can stop really strong passers, even like Xavi or Misaki, what have you. You know, that's how strong. But of course, because this is full body stand, as your stamina goes down, of course, it will gradually go down, the power. And at minimum, it's going to go down to 37k, which is not good. But normally, when you can use the skill, he will have at least somewhat buff from the full body stand. So it's not gonna go down all the way down to 37k. Yeah, I guess even at the lowest, he'll probably reach somewhere around early 40k. But yeah, when its maximum is 56k, so it's really strong for interception. And for tackle, the second one, he can go up to maximum 53.5k. That is when you use the 97 Akai's tackle. I forgot the name of it, but it's 475. So if you're able to give that tackle to this Akai, then it can reach 53.5. That's strong, right? But I would definitely not recommend you to give that tackle to this Akai if you only have one of those 97 Akais, okay? If you have a dupe, you can do that, but unless you do, don't do it, because that Akai is good as well. Yeah, even after this Dream Collection Akai, I think that Akai is as good or maybe better from some point, because he has hidden ability, right? So don't get rid of it, okay? Unless you have a dupe. Yeah. But however, even if you don't have that Akai, if you have Dangerous Tackle S, which is 440 at level 99, he can still reach like 50k at max. 50k at max is not bad, right? He already has a really high interception stats. So if you have another tackle, then the opponent, when you match up, will really have hard time which to choose, because both of them really will be really strong. One point that would not be really good is block. If you put shoulder block S, which is I forgot what the stat was. I think it was 440 as well. No, it can't be. No, it is. I think it was 440. So if you multiply that, it's gonna be like 49.8k. Oh, a little bit less than 50k. That's like dangerous tackle, the same stat, right? Almost. And it's not bad, but when you use block, right, that's when you're facing like a really strong shooter of the opponent. And really strong shooters today has like 70k, around like mid 60k to 70k. So with this 49k, I don't think it will be able to stop the opponent's shot most of the times. So yeah, block, I don't think you need to raise. I mean, it will be the last skill to raise. First, I think you should do interception and then tackle and then maybe block if you have enough black balls. Yeah, but I don't think it's worth raising block, to be honest. 49k, I don't think you can block opponent's shots. Whereas tackle, it's like the same skill if you put dangerous tackle, but I don't think there's many strong dribblers yet. And even for dribblers, I think really strong ones are like Diaz, Natureza, maybe Misaki, but that's about it. So that's not about it, but there's not many. And there's not many strong dribble skills at the moment. Best dribble skill is Diaz 490, but that's like really, really strong. And then next comes like Natureza's 475. But other than that, it's like, it's not that great, right? So like, for example, Tsubasa heel lift is like 375. So yeah, if you think about that, unlike shot, tackle can, I think, stop dribbles. But when it comes to shot, there's so many good shots that this 49k will not do, is my personal opinion. Yeah. And also this Akai, for the first time, it has Japanese WI 15%. So I guess Club will start bringing these team skills in the future. And as when 3 of these come, maybe Japanese WI team could be strong, right? There's so many WI Japanese characters. Fest Wakabayashi, Fest Wakashimazu, they're both WI. And there's like national team characters that are mainly WI, right? So yeah, this team skill I think has really big potential. So even if you don't think you can use this Akai right now, like if you were aiming for 11, but unfortunately you might have gotten, some people might have gotten Akai instead, but don't get depressed, because this team skill will, I think, come in the future. Yeah. So that is it for this time's evaluation. I think to wrap it up, I think both Levin and Akai, they have their really strong points. So when they are playing at a right environment, they will be super OP. But If not, well, they have their weaknesses as well. Like Levin, if you match up against defenders, his shot will be really weak. But then instead, he has pretty decent or better than decent dribble and pass. So he can't get past these characters, even if you get matched up. And then you can shoot, right? And then for Akai, he's really strong for interception and tackle especially. But he's really weak against field passes. Yeah. So I really like these characters. They are really like Dream Collection type of characters. So they have their strength and weaknesses, which is good. Yeah. So for those who are gonna be pulling, good luck. But don't forget that the Japanese Golden 23 characters part 2 are coming up, right? So don't forget. Okay. You can always wait. Dream Collection lasts until I think it was next Monday, and part 2 of Golden 23 is coming from Wednesday, and you never know. On Friday, they might release something else as well. So it can wait. This can wait, okay? So, I hope you like the video. Please do subscribe for those who haven't yet, and stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching, and bye.